Hey guys, it's the end of my day, somewhat sort of kind of the end of my day, the end of my work day. And I wanted to talk to you about the Makeup Off Remover Wipes and how easy it is to take your makeup off. I've had this makeup on all day. You guys know I started with the primer and everything. I think my makeup looks great. But I wanted to show you, this is your décolleté, okay? It's French. It must mean chest. I don't know. But anyway, this is your décolleté. And your makeup is supposed to be the same color as your neck, right? So you can see right through here where I stopped with my makeup, right? Now, if I'm wearing something low cut, this is not the look I want to go for. So my makeup comes all the way through here, right? But if I wanted to bring it down some. So this was a sunspot from the beach, and I had to have that burned off. But what I would do is I would take our concealers. The Lime Life by Alcone concealers are excellent. They are highly pigmented. They are designed for the entertainment industry. So I'm going to take the concealer number 2. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And I'm going to put it right here where that sunspot is, or where that burn mark was, where I had been burned by my doctor to remove that growth. If I didn't remove it, it had the possibilities of becoming cancerous. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that already just looks so much better, right? But I'm going to take my foundation. This is Shinto 2, Lime Life by Alcone, 50% pigment, and I'm going to press it by the Blenderful with the sponge. This is a sponge that you get, and press it on through here, okay, just to give my neck and my décolleté that same look. So today I did a live here on YouTube, and then I had 2 readings today. I had 2 readings that were booked. They were both 30-minute readings. The first reading today was a woman and her mom that were interested in some real estate choices, or making some real estate choices. And the real estate choice that she wanted to make, and that her mother was hoping that she would make, absolutely did not feel good to me. And they have already sold their home. They have to move. It's time to get out. And where they want to go, my guides are saying absolutely no way. Do not do it. It is going to be an absolute shit show from the very beginning. That it's just going to be a train wreck. Like, nothing's going to work well. Nothing's going to go right for you. And so I had to tell them the way that I was getting it, and which was just simply no. That was a 30-minute reading in itself, but there was validation from loved ones and all sorts of things that came through in that reading. And then later I had another reading today where what I did not know, what I didn't know was that the woman who was calling was wanting to hear from her dad. But I heard daddy. I heard that as I get her on the phone. I said, I believe that your father's in spirit. Yes, is that true? And she said yes. And I said, well, he's saying that we need to sweep up the place. It's the carport where you pull in your car. All around, it's just dirty. There's negative energy. There's negative energy and clutter. It's just like, we got to get rid of some of the stuff. And she said, I was just thinking, she said, there is water right now piled up everywhere, and there's a drainage problem right as you enter my driveway. And I said, no, I really don't. To me, it feels like dirt. It feels like we need to sweep. So I don't know if he loved to sweep, or he wanted to sweep, or if he just always really wanted things tidy. And she said, well, he did like things tidy. And I said, well, that's what he's talking about. He's also talking about things being left open on the kitchen counters, like the cookies are stale. And he showed me specifically what kind of cookies it was. And he just was, and I said, I hate to tell you, but your dad's kind of being negative Nancy. And she was laughing because she was saying, that's so him, that's so him. And so he was describing to me, now this is the liquid bronzer. This is the moisturizing bronzing lotion, Lime Life. It's for tanning purposes. It's called Liquid Sunshine. But I'm going to bring it on down through here. Now, if you have any kind of discoloration or rosacea, or if you have anything that where you don't feel like it looks pretty from your makeup line all the way down your neck, then please let me know, because I can help you with that. Okay? We're going to bring, with this Liquid Sunshine, we're going to bring it down so that it's not white. All right, I'm going to give a little pop through here for contouring purposes. I used a drier bronzer today, a powder bronzer today. I'm going to bring it up through here. And this is a liquid bronzer called Liquid Sunshine. And you can use it. It is waterproof. It will not come off if you get in a pool. If you want to, wherever you want to use it, it does need soap in order to come off, right? And then as far as that, but this just gives so much more contouring and color to this area. I highly recommend, using your concealers, using your makeup base, and bringing it on down. Okay, so a little more concealer right through there. I brushed it too hard. I was brushing it. All right, and then that way, and if you even wanted to spray your chest a little bit, depending on what you're wearing, but if you want to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of primer, a little bit of makeup finish, so that it just stays there. And this does not come off on your clothes. So Lime Life by Alcone makeup finish. It is the same makeup finish as the Skindinavia product. Same products, different labels. Lime Life has chosen all of the best of the best, and to use as their cosmetics, but everything has no parabens, and all of the skincare is organic botanical skincare made for breast cancer survivors. Just in the past 2 days, I've had a lung cancer survivor, and today I was talking to a throat cancer, all women. And so the last thing we need is to add things to our skin that are going to go directly into the bloodstream, which is exactly what happens when you put any lotions or anything on your skin. Sunscreen, body lotion, whatever it is you put on your face goes into your bloodstream in 30 seconds. So you need to be aware of what it is you're putting, or what is in the products that you're putting on your skin, because it's going to show up in clusters in breast cancer biopsies, and it's clusters of parabens. And parabens are just simply the chemicals, the group of chemicals that are used and as preservatives and whatever it is that whatever it is that we use. So get the app, Think Dirty, and scan whatever it is you have in your bathroom, and you will find how toxic it is. It'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and then it's also going to tell you every ingredient that's in that product, and it's called Think Dirty. I am asking for you to throw everything that you have in the trash and move to an organic botanical skincare, okay, product versus using chemicals that gather in your bloodstream. So, okay, so this man that I'm talking to in spirit, and I have his daughter on the phone, and he's complaining about there's junk everywhere, things haven't been picked up, things haven't been, we need to get rid of stuff, there are boxes everywhere. The neighbors next door, he called them, he said something specifics. Yeah, like he referred to the neighbors that next door, he said they have a car that is on a block, like with missing tires. And she said, yes. She said that she and her mother live on the same street, and that the people on that street do have their neighbors. And he was complaining. So I'm going to tell you that Your loved ones will come through exactly as they were here in the non-physical. So if your father would have been, or your grandfather was a military man and he wanted things neat and tidy and kept up and looking presentable, don't be surprised if he comes through and says, your mother needs to clean out the closet and get rid of all my old crap because I've been dead for 5 years. And so we need to know that just because it's kind of like my mother always wanted us to wear red lipstick. She had 3 daughters, and we had to put on red lipstick before every photograph was ever taken. And after mother was gone, we all said, well, now that mother's gone, I guess we don't have to wear red lipstick. And then lo and behold, I end up in the cosmetic industry and I wear red lipstick a lot or all the time. But your loved ones don't go away. That's the main thing I want you to hear tonight, is me say that every day in every reading that I do, I am constantly giving validation about what is happening in your life. And the information does not come from me. It comes through me from your loved ones. So she said to me at the end of the reading, she said, I just really wanted to know that my dad was still around. And I heard him say, I'm around more than you are. And that's what I said to her. And indeed, she says she's gone a lot and that she's not home very much. So please know that your loved ones hang out and that they walk beside you, and they are not gone. So death just stops this physical body from working. The body shuts down, but soul steps out of the body. But it is up to us to take care of the body as we are designed by God. Like, we need to love ourselves. We need to go within, honor the God within, and take care of ourselves so that we look and feel our best. If you cannot love you, how could you possibly love me, right? So that's what I have for you tonight. I just kind of wanted to jump on and talk about, I put on this pajama top and I could see how different my makeup was. And I'll do one last thing, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take my makeup off. This is what my makeup looks like at the end of the day. Have I cried today? I don't think I've cried today, but it looks like I have some real cleaning up to do under my eyes. I have full days, peeps. I have a pretty full day for someone who is not employed. All right, so here is the Makeup Off wipe. They're like $14 for 30 of them. They're individually wrapped. Makeup remover cloth for eyes, face, and lips. So I'm going to start with just this side of the face. I often tell women, if you're too tired and too drunk to roll out of bed, make sure you keep your makeup cloths beside your bed so you don't have to get up to go take your makeup off. After you use this to take your makeup off, you do not have to go wash your face. I do, and I would, and I encourage you to, because after you wash your face, you're either going to wash your face with Sotalk, with Dream Clean, which is for fine girls. You can tell it's the end of the day. You're going to wash your face with Dream Clean, which eliminates, will take your makeup off, but it gets rid of the bacteria that causes breakouts. So you're going to clean your face, and every time you wash your face, which is at night and in the morning, then you're going to follow with your Sotox. You squirt the pump of Sotox into the middle of your hand, and then you put 1 drop of One Drop Wonder into the middle of your hand, and you stir it together like this, and then you just put it on, and it's for tightening of the fine lines. I have a number 1 that is trying to be through here, and then a line that wants to go that way, and a line that wants to go that way, and then this wants to come down. But the Sotox and One Drop Wonder are for tightening, lightening, and brightening your skin. All right, so here is my face wipe. These things work so well. I have one client that cannot live without these, and she actually works for FedEx and lives in Indiana, and she takes them in her purse and keeps them wrapped in her purse because sometimes she has to be at work longer than she expects and she wants to take her makeup off. All right, here we go with the lip color. And this lip color is actually a lip stain. Well, we don't call it a stain, but it lasts up to 6 hours. Now, because you saw me make a special effort to bring my makeup down through here, down my décolleté, I'm going to go ahead and pull it off through here. I just love that Liquid Sunshine. I mean, if you just want to buy yourself a fun product, get one of the body bronzers. It comes in rose gold, gold for people with more melanin in their skin, a darker skin complexion, and then the liquid bronzer, which is for people like me who don't have a lot of melanin in their skin. But this is what happens when you use the Makeup Off wipes. Totally takes your makeup off. And now I could actually brush my teeth and go to bed. But look how much dirt. Okay? All right. So as you can hear, I have my whole family in the living room. We've got the television going. We've got a 12-month-old that sounds like he just hit his head or did something. And the mom and everyone's living life. And we're happy and we're doing well. Thank you for watching. I am Allison Schramm, the medium and the mortician. We will see you soon. LimeLife by alcone.com/Allison Schramm. Okay, I'll post it here. All my love. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.